everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you've never seen my face before, I'm the Miss Nicole Marie. Today we have a new video, a new concept that I thought I'd just throw out there for you guys. We're gonna be trying on some masks today, and I just basically decided to do this video because I was shopping around for some masks and I've had a lot of problems with some being really hurtful around my ears, not being very comfortable. So I thought I'd just pick up a bunch from a bunch of different places that sell masks and try them on, see what ones are the most comfortable, if they work, see how effective they are. So we're just gonna test out a bunch of masks today. So some of these masks are homemade, some are store-bought, some of them also come from bigger companies. So I just wanted to see what these are like, see what ones are the best, what ones are more comfortable, and make sure that they are effective as well. So if you want to stay tuned for who has the best masks out there, stay tuned and let's get right on into the video. Alright, first up we're gonna try is the universal mask. And this comes straight from the theme parks. My sister actually gave this to my parents, so we're gonna try this out and see if it's effective and comfortable. Looks fairly comfortable from what I can tell. The ear straps are just made out of the same fabric as the mask is. The only thing I don't notice that there's been a lot of masks that I have seen is there's usually a seam down the middle. This one does not have that, so we're gonna see how comfortable it is and how easy it is to talk in, and see if it is effective as well. So to test the effectiveness, I'm gonna light this candle and try to blow it out. So this seems to be like the most effective way right now to see if a mask is effective or not. See if you can blow out a candle with it. So let's put this to the side. Let's put on the face mask and see how it feels. All right, so this is the mask on. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. It's a decent mask actually. It doesn't pull on my ears, so that feels really good. The only thing is that I can feel the fabric on my lips. It's pretty tight to my face. It doesn't seem to have too much gaping except for right here because it doesn't have a nose. So it feels okay. When I breathe out, I can feel the breath kind of going up and out by my ears. So I don't know how effective it is. We're going to try to blow out this candle, test the effective test or whatnot. It flickered a lot. Alright, so there is quite a bit of air getting through, as you can see from the flickering of the candle. Hopefully you were able to see that well enough. But I cannot blow out the candle. So I guess that is a decently good sign. I wouldn't say it's the most effective mask out there, but it's still quite effective knowing that it can't blow out a candle. So I'd give this mask like probably a 7 out of 10. It's not my favorite because I do feel it right on my lips, which I personally don't like. Also, when you breathe in, you can feel it going, so you can feel it as you breathe and it goes in and out with your breath, which isn't my personal favorite, kind of suctions to your lips when you talk. So for that reason, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Also wasn't the most effective because the candle did flicker a lot. So it seems like a lot of air gets out of the mask as well. Alright, next up we have a homemade mask. I believe this is just made by one of my parents' friends that they know. They have quite a bit of these masks, and they are like a double layer, and these are made with like a hair tie for the ear loops. So we're gonna try this one on. Alright, so this is one I have worn before. It does feel like it's tight to the face. It feels like it definitely doesn't have any gaps or anything like that. So I feel like it's very effective in that way. The only thing is that these ear loops, I know since I've worn it a few times, it does hurt a lot if you've been wearing it for a while. So that is the biggest downfall of having a hair tie as a loop. I feel like it just can really hurt your ears after a while. They can bend forward, especially if you're wearing them for a long period of time. So if you're gonna wear like a homemade mask with hair tie ear loops, probably won't be the best for long durations. Probably keep it short, 5 minutes tops. We're gonna see the effectiveness and see if we can blow out this candle. Alright, candle did not blow out. It barely even flickered at most points. I can feel that my breath isn't really going anywhere when I try to blow it out. I can just feel it in the mask and it's getting hot. So I feel like this is a pretty effective mask. The only thing I do not like about this is the hair tie loops, so I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10 just because the loops for the ears are probably one of the worst that I have seen, especially just having the different variety that my parents have at their house. This is the one that is the most painful and most times does not get picked when we have to go out. So 6 out of 10 for this one. I would avoid ones with the tight ear loops that use hair ties. All right, next up we have this little mask here. It's got a cute picture of Michigan on it. I think this is bought up north near the UP area, Petoskey area, stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure where they got it because I wasn't with them when they got it, but it's probably just one of the local stores up there. And we're gonna try this one on and see how it works. All right, so hopefully you can hear me with this one on. I'm trying to talk a little bit louder so that you can hear me. It's not mumbled as much, but this one definitely feels a lot looser than any of the other two that I tried on already. I can tell that this doesn't contour to my face at all, doesn't suck in at my chin at all, and I feel like I'm almost eating the mask when I try to talk. There is no seam in the middle to try to like bring it out away from my face. I feel like I'm literally eating the mask right now. The ear loops are super comfortable, but other than that, that's probably the best thing about this mask. Let's try and see how effective it is by blowing out the candle. Alright, so it seems to be pretty effective. This barely flickered at all, so I guess it gets a thumbs up for effectiveness. But for comfortability, you probably don't want to wear this mask unless you don't have to talk, because it's like sectioned right against my face, right against my lips, and I feel like I eat the mask when I talk, so definitely not something I personally like. So for that reason, I'm probably going to give this one like a 4 out of 10. I just really don't like having the mask that close to my face and my lips, especially when I'm trying to talk. I feel like I'm super mumbled right now, so I'm sorry for that. And you can see my lipstick literally wearing off in here as well. Hopefully I still have some lipstick on by the end of this, but this gets a 4 out of 10. If you couldn't hear me, I don't like how close this is to your face and to your lips specifically when you're wearing this, because I feel like you're eating the mask when you talk. All right, next up we have some masks from Meijer. If you don't know what Meijer is, then you probably live in the South, because they don't have Meijer down there. Unfortunately, it's one of my favorite grocery stores, but this is their mask. They have a couple different colors. They have camo, they have regular black, they've got blue and gray, and some other cheesy looking masks as well. So we're gonna try these out. These are basically the same exact type of mask. So I'm going to try this one on. Since I haven't even took the tag out of this one, you will want to cut the tag out because it is very itchy. The only confusing thing about the Meijer masks is that I can't tell which way is up and which way is down. They pretty much look the same either way. Oh wait, there it is. There is a slight seam right here. I think that indicates where the nose is supposed to go, so pay attention to that when you're trying to put them on. Alright, so this is the mask on. It feels a little bit smaller than the rest of the masks that I've tried on. I don't know if it looks smaller or not, but it does feel like it is right against my face. There's no gapping up here or around down here, so that's a good sign. It feels easy to talk through. I'm not literally eating the mask as much as the last one. There is, I think, this little seam that does help when you're trying to talk. It kind of pulls it out away from your mouth a little bit. When you breathe in and out, it does go in with your flow, of course. It is a very soft mask, a soft material. The ear loops are not painful at all. Again, they're just the same as the fabric for the rest of the mask, so that's a good sign. We're going to try this out and try to blow out the candle yet again, see what happens. Alright, it literally didn't even flicker, so effectiveness, it gets a thumbs up. I think this is one of the better masks. I like the feeling around the ears. It feels like it is tight against my face and there's no gaping or no gapping or anything like that. It does form a little bit to your nose with the little seam right here, and it doesn't feel like I'm eating the mask when I talk. So I like this one. I'm gonna give it like a 9 out of 10. They have a couple of different styles and looks, so you're not just stuck with plain black or this pink camo. You can choose which one you like the best. So 9 out of 10 for this one. I like the Meijer brand. All right, and another one we have is yet again a Meijer brand, but completely different type of mask. We have this one right here. So this one is kind of just like a loose fold type of mask. It doesn't hug down at the bottom of your chin like most of the other ones that I've seen. It does have this interesting like top part here that you're supposed to fold down when wearing. I don't know if that's for double layer, so maybe that's just for like a double layer so it's a little bit more effective. I have no idea. It does have 2 options for the ear loops, which is very unique. So this is supposed to be more of a small, and this is more for like medium or large type of sizing, so it should fit most everybody who tries it on. Let's see what the small feels like. I do have a smaller face. All right. Ooh. So the small is very small. I'm literally eating the mask, if you can see that. I don't like the feeling. Let's make it a little bit bigger. All right, so this is on the larger loop size, so it's more of a medium or large size mask instead of a small. Again, I'm eating the mask when I talk. It's not as tight, definitely feels a lot looser, so that's good, but I don't know if my bottom lip just like catches the mask at the wrong time, but when I talk, it's definitely like eating the mask again. So not one of my favorites. See if we can burn out this candle. It looks like it's getting a little low. All right, effectiveness, pretty good, I guess. Didn't burn out the candle, but I definitely would rather have one that hugs down at the chin, because I feel like it's just not as effective that way, even though it didn't blow out the candle. So it probably gets a decent effectiveness rates, but not 100% like the rest of them who hug down more at the chin. So I'm gonna give this one like a 6 out of 10. That's being generous. I'd probably do a 5 because I don't like to eat my mask. Let's take this off. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now. Like I said, I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10 because I feel like I eat the mask, even though I put it on the larger ear loop so it wasn't as tight, and it still felt like I was eating the mask when I talked, and that's just not something that I enjoy. So 6 out of 10 for this one. The last mask that I'm going to show you today is actually from one of my friends. Now these are homemade masks, and I got them off of her Etsy store. She gave me, well, I bought 3, and then she gave me a little happy birthday one with it because of my birthday. My birthday is technically tomorrow, but you're seeing this after the fact. So my birthday is July 22nd. She just sent me these. So I have a birthday mask. I wanted this cute galaxy one. I love this little cactus one. I thought was adorable. And this navy blue one, which can, actually, this probably all can be reversible, but it reverses to gray on the other side. And the other sides of these are like pink, and gray. I thought these were super cute. They have adjustable straps, so you hold on to the knot and you pull with this, and it's, you know, adjusted tighter or looser. You can even put the other ends inside of this area so you don't see the little extra bit here. I thought these were really cute, and they are a little bit more expensive than the other ones. They are homemade, and I did buy them from a friend off of her Etsy store, and I just wanted to support her business and what's going on through this time. I thought I'd just help out my friend and order some masks from her, and these are also very cute. Unlike some of the rest of them, these have very cute designs, and she has a lot of different fabrics as well. I did want some stylish, cute ones. We're gonna try these on. I have it on the loosest setting, and we're gonna see how they fit. All right, so this is the mask on. I do have it on kind of the looser setting right now. I probably could tighten it a little bit, but as it is, I feel pretty secure. There's a little gaping, so I definitely could tighten it more if I wanted to, but it's not hurting my ears at all. I feel like it shapes around my nose very well. It feels very comfortable, and I do like that it has a seam that goes all the way down. It pulls the fabric away from my mouth, so I have more room to talk and a little bit more room to breathe, so I like that. We're gonna test this out. My candle's going down a lot, so this is already pretty low. All right, it didn't even flicker, and it's all the way down at the bottom. So literally nothing feels like it's getting out of this mask. It feels pretty secure. It feels cute. I mean, I'm not looking at myself in the mirror right now, but I know this looks really cute on, and I love the different colors. Let's try on this happy birthday mask. This one could definitely be a little tighter too, so I might tighten these up a little bit once I'm finished, so when I actually go out they are the right size. But these feel really comfortable. They don't hurt my ears, even though these are made out of like elastic like hair ties. They have an adjustable option, which I think is great, and definitely don't have any others. The other ones don't have that option to have them adjustable, so I like that. Try the cactus one on as well. All right, so it is a little bit tightened. It definitely feels more secure. Zero gapping whatsoever. It feels pretty good around everywhere. I like the shape of it on the nose as well. It's not pulling on my ears too much because I didn't tighten it to that extent, so I really like these. I think they're pretty cute. I can't obviously see myself at the moment, but hopefully I look pretty good. My candle's going out very, very fast. Again, literally no flickering at all. So I think that these are really good. I'm really happy with the investment, even though they were more expensive than the other ones. I think I could wear these with any outfit and look cute. I could wear them all day long if I have to. So I think these ones get a thumbs up. And thank you for sending me a happy birthday one for free. That was a very nice gesture. I will link all of the places that I bought down below, including my friend's Etsy website. Again, some of these are from Meijer, some of them are homemade. So I will try to find all the links to the appropriate places if you want to buy any of these masks. So I know there's a bunch of other places that also sell masks. Hopefully I had enough variety that you guys found a good mask that you guys want to try out. If you want to try any of these, again, I have all the links that I could find down below for you. That's all I have to show for you guys today. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below, hit that bell notification so you're notified of every time I post a brand new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!